Hey guys, welcome to another video. Thanks for joining me. So in this one, it's just to give you an highlight of what is coming next week. So I have a video that's going to be released next week, and the main subject of that video is to give you an understanding of why pilots are being paid a bit more than what they used to be, actually significantly more than what they used to be. So if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and of course, look forward to that video coming up next week, Monday. So what I have here are a couple of airlines, regional airlines by the way, that are paying significantly more than what they used to pay. Mesa used to be one of the airlines that paid the least amount of money, but here they've actually had to increase their rate for first officers to $100 to about $110. That is amazing. Like I said, Mesa used to be one of the airlines that paid the least back, in 2016 and 2015. They were paying out, if I remember correctly, about $22 an hour. And now they've had to bump it up significantly because of course they were losing pilots left and right. That's one. Let's move on to the second one. Here we have Piedmont. Piedmont is an wholly owned American Airlines regional, and they recently also made an increase in their pay rate, and right now the first officer starts at about $90 an hour, and for captains it's about $146 an hour. Of course, you have the ability to also earn bonuses up to $187,000. That is just mind-blowing. I mean, come to think about this, right? Back in 2016, like I said, guys were earning $22 an hour, $24 an hour. Again, I don't want to share too much information, just so that you have an understanding of what led to this situation and why regionals are paying so much. Look forward to that video on Monday. Another regional here is Republic Airways. Right now, they are still paying about $46 an hour, which I believe they will be making a change this soon. I can bet that's going to happen because you know why? They won't get enough pilots to come to their airline. It's just as simple as that. People need to be paid a bit more than this. After spending so much in flight training, going through instruction and being an instructor, getting the hours up, only to then come to an regional to be making $46 an hour, that is nothing. They would have to make that change soon because this is not going to fly with a lot of people. The next one here is Convoy. It's another wholly owned by American Airlines. They're paying something similar to that of Piedmont, so I'm not really going to go into this, but the point is they've also matched up what Piedmont is paying, I think PSA as well, and some other regionals that are owned by American Airlines. Right now, it shows that, let's see, first officer is $90, $146 for captains, so it's exactly the same as what Piedmont pays at this point. Last one here that I have, which one is on GoJet. They haven't really made changes to their pay scale, I think. It's still $50 an hour, which it's gone up recently. This was, I think, maybe 2020 or 2019. But I think they would have to make a change to this as well. So I got an interesting question from one of my subscribers, and the question was, I believe it has to do with how pilots are paid. And this really answers the question here. So for example, if you are a first officer with this airline, which in this case is GoJet, and you're being paid $50 an hour, if you're on reserve, for example, your guarantee for the month will be 75 hours, which means if you multiply 75 times 50, that's going to be your earnings at the end of the month, give or take. Of course, there might be per diem if you're used. If you go above your min guarantee, that would change, but that is a simple way to understand how much you're going to earn. So now that guys are making about $100 an hour and min guarantee in most airlines about 75 hours, that means that they're getting paid about $7,500 per month. Again, it can change. It can be a bit higher most of the time because of flying over guarantee, per diems, and some extra incentives that might be built into the schedule for some of these pilots. Again, look forward to that video on Monday. I'm going to share exactly what led to this situation happening and how it all built up to this point. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you next time.